Well, according to a recent article in the New York Times, if you live in the United States, there's a 1 in 4 chance that your tap water is either unsafe to drink or has not been properly monitored for contaminants in accordance with federal law. So it's clear there's a whole lot more to be concerned about in our water than the bad taste and the hard water deposits. Well, luckily for us, Dirk Chamberlin, independent water consultant, is here with a way out. Dirk, you're like our water superhero. I love it every time you show up because you're going to show us a way out of this problem. And really, aside from the taste and the smell, there's really nothing safe about our tap water.
No, there really isn't, Alex. And safe, I'll let you and the viewers decide. You see, there are over 100,000 contaminants that could get into our water, and only 103 have ever made it to the EPA's watch list. So they've only tested a handful of them, and there are 100,000. So you have to wonder, what's the EPA watching all this time? So you can't really depend on them to monitor our water.
Right, you have to take it into your own hands. And again, we were talking a little during the break, and the fact is there's a lot of scary things in Tucson water too.
Exactly. You know, there are websites out there that if you plug in your zip code, you can actually see what's in the water that's around you. So I plugged in the zip code for right here, and you know what? I found 4 really serious contaminants. One is chromium-6. It's a known cancer-causing agent. That's what they made the Aaron Brockovich movie about.
Right.
The second one that I found that's right here is perfluorinated. I can hardly say that.
Yeah.
Perfluorinated chemicals. And what that does is they were used to make nonstick cookware. The third one is radiological contaminants from like uranium that occurs naturally, but it's still a huge cancer-causing agent. And the third one, or the fourth one, is trihalomethane and haloacetic acid, which, believe it or not, happens when chlorine breaks down. When they add chlorine to your water, it breaks down into trihalomethane and haloacetic acid, and that's been linked to heart disease, cardiovascular disease, strokes, and all that stuff. So it's a problem.
Well, it is, and if you can't spell it, if you can't say it, it shouldn't be in your water. I mean, there should be nothing in your water but water. But people have to think, you know, I have these water systems at home. Don't they take care of this problem?
You know, typically they don't. Most people have a water softener. Water softeners alone were never intended to take the bad stuff out. The only thing that they were ever meant to do was take the calcium and magnesium out of your water and replace it with salt. Now, when was the last time your doctor said, Alex, you need to have a little more salt in your diet?
Never.
And reverse osmosis doesn't do it. Reverse osmosis only treats the water at the kitchen sink. So, you know, everywhere else in your house, you're going to have contaminated tap water.
Right. It seems everywhere we turn, there's really, you know, it's nothing good for us. The water systems aren't doing what we thought they were doing. There is an answer, though.
There is. There is. You know, if you're concerned about the stuff that can creep into our water, and you know what? We're rarely ever told until way after the fact that there's stuff in our water. If you're concerned about that, maybe you just don't like the taste of your tap water and you're tired of buying bottled water. It's probably time you start thinking about getting a whole house water system that treats all the water coming into your house before it gets to you and your family. And the best one I found is that one I brought along from H2O Concept.
Well, certainly. It looks like something out of the future, and on the inside, it's got some really cool technology that really makes it different than all the rest.
It's true. It's the only water system of its kind. It gives you great tasting water at every faucet in your home, so you'll never have to buy another case of bottled water. It takes the chlorine contaminants out of every shower in your home, so you're not absorbing it through your skin. And it virtually eliminates all your hard water problems. And you know what, Alex? It does that without adding salt. So when you take a shower or a bath, you don't feel all slimy like you do when you take a bath or a shower in softened water. And you know, once this system is installed in your home, you don't have to touch it for 10 years.
Wow.
There's no salt to add, no filters to change, nothing for you to do except sit back and enjoy great water. And it comes with the best warranty in the business. It comes with a full 10-year warranty. And you know what? Anybody that has a 10-year warranty is pretty confident in their system. And the reason they are is because the H2O Concept system has been tested and certified by more independent laboratories than any other system on the market, so you know it's going to do exactly what they say it's going to do. But here, with water, it's all about the taste. Now, what I did was I brought some Tucson tap water after it's been through one of those systems. Taste and see what you think.
Excellent. All right, so I can see everything through it. I can see you. It's clear. No smell as it's supposed to be. Now let's give it a taste. It goes down easy. It really feels like it's hydrating me. I feel like I could live just off of this water. It really is that good, and it doesn't feel like it's, killing me from the inside out like the chlorine would.
Right.
And the good thing is, too, people can get this system without breaking the bank, without giving an arm and a leg, because H2O Concepts is offering a special.
They are. If you see this on the Morning Blend today, and you're one of the first 20 callers during the show, has to be during the show, they'll give you a $600 discount, free standard installation, and their financing package is available to fit any budget OAC. So Alex, you know what? The most advanced water system in the world today is affordable for everybody, so there's no reason not to call.
Excellent. Well, as always, I feel refreshed every time you come. Dirk Chamberlin, thanks again for joining us.
Thank you, Alex.
Absolutely. Now, guys, if you want the most advanced home water system available with great tasting water from every faucet, no chlorine or contaminants in the shower, and no more hard water problems, just call H2O Concepts at 1-877-442-5222 or log on to h2oconcepts.com.